Greetings, humans! Yeah, Daddy's here, baby. Welcome. I'm sure you all know me by now. And if you don't, why not? Hello, Apple user. Button it. I'm not late, I'm perfectly on time. You're early. Although you did say that you would be. You warned us. You warned us. Anyway, what's with the light? I'm making it more atmospheric. Isn't it more exciting? Wouldn't you scroll through and think, oh, I'm going to join that live? Wouldn't you? Hello, Miss Janet. I am not late. Greetings, Paula. Happy Saturday or something. Or some such rubbish. Yeah. Anybody else want to pick holes in my light, or shall I carry on? Shall I continue? Greetings, Bill. You have arrived. Aurora Borealis from Wish. Well, hang on a minute, Apple user, because we've got other settings. We need I don't know what the bit of music's called, but we can be in hell if you want. Do you prefer this? Human, is it shining right in the corner of your eye? Is that irritating? Good. Hello, Sock Monkey. What do you have other settings too? Oh dear. Zara, you're at your in-laws' wedding. I don't know whether to sympathise with you or whether you're actually having fun. Greetings, Anachronista, you have arrived. But is the human behaving herself? Well, I mean, we set the bar low, right? Right. So I guess what I mean is no, but I don't expect her to. That's not really the same thing, is it? How about we do that? I don't know. I don't know about this light, human. It seemed like such a good idea, didn't it? Greetings, Aluminum Tyler. Hello. Speaking like a native. Oh, Sock Monkey, all these gifts, you spoil me. What, do you feel like we're at a low-budget party? Yes, Paula. You should know better than anyone that is exactly where we are. That's just what I've been going for every live for the last 4 years. Greetings, Mutu, welcome. Human's favourite type of meal deal. Let's not get started on the meal deal. It's been a while since we had meal deal chat, hasn't it? Yeah. Hello, not so master of puppets. What's my opinion on Metallica? I am aware of Metallica. I'll be honest. I only really like a couple of their songs. But my human has often thought that should she ever make someone miserable enough to marry them, she would walk down the aisle to For Whom the Bell Tolls. So there we go. That's the only thoughts I've got on Metallica. That wasn't a very good pop for your clam. There we go, Miss Janet. How's that? Tyler, you are and will forever be Aluminum Tyler. It could be worse. It could be worse. A lot worse. A lot worse. You're lucky. And Akris just said, let's do a core. Are we drinking? I'm down with that. I'm down with that. Hello, Cluna. Oh, my lips are too wet. How's that? Human, let me. Thanks. At our budget house party in Agnes, have we got white lightning? Beavers living their best life. Beaver looks a little bit, out of it, don't they? No. No. Hello, Nessia. You love my shirt. Why, thank you. It is one of my favourites. Mostly because it's all me. When I say it's all me, I mean it's the Zoola monkey. So, you know, yeah. Anyway, shall we move on? Hello, Mark. I am just cool. I'm just chilling. Just having fun here. Hello, Bug and Egg, Chris, hey up. Yeah, we're just having fun, right? See, the light effect has worked, guys. Look, I've drawn you all in. I will be honest, though. Human had to get an extension lead because, you know, if any of you were on the sub-only live on Monday, you will have noticed that the human was lamenting that it was in the wrong place. The extension lead cost more than the light did. Yeah. Anyway, build too many clams for you? Come on. It's not. We're popping now, though, aren't we? Hey? Greetings, Sondra. Anachronista, what was that? I don't know what that noise was. It was good though, wasn't it? Hello, Melly. Hello. And hello, Miss Susie. Miss Susie, you're in. Bosh. Thank you for the gifts. Too many clams to manage seems like a personal problem. Yeah, I don't know what Bill's got wrong with that. Can there be too many clams? What's the human drinking? Sadly, only squish. Are we worried she's a bit overexcited today? We've got a lot to get through, actually, guys. We have humans dropped it on the floor. That's why I suddenly lunged at the screen like that. We have our new t-shirt designs. And those regulars amongst you will know that we do a lot of parody songs on here. A lot of parody songs. And we've launched our new t-shirt range, link in profile, you know how it is. But what do we think? This is a bag, by the way. T-shirts, bags, mugs, hoodies. Yeah, they're all mocking a new thingy, a new thing. Yeah. Hello, Real Silverness. Don't mock the extension cord of the batteries. Everything's rechargeable these days. Everyone knows that. Self-care doesn't mean that you can't take care of the planet at the same time. Stop it, guys! I'm trying to flog my shit. Come on, blatant plug here. Why am I not? Hello, Ruth. Why am I not wearing it? Because it's a fucking bag, isn't it? Everyone's so picky. Anyway, Bill, I don't have a yellow shirt. Hush. So this one is obviously, do we know what band that is? Do we know what band that is? I've already said it. Anyway. Oh, human, don't do this. Don't do this. It's bad. It's bad. There we go. Is everyone freaking happy now? Is everyone happy? So yes, we have a band album cover vibe going on with the t-shirts. Paula, you likey? Nice. It does look a bit like an apron. Human, I feel like a right lemon. A right lemon. Abby, is there any update on Slay 6? Kind of. Slay 6, you like the crest, Paula? It's cool, isn't it? I have to say the human really liked our version of the Rolling Stone lips. I think they are. Oh, human up. Mwah, is what I was trying to do. I had my hand caught under the bag. Maybe we'll lose the bag for now. Anyway, yes, there's that. Go check them out. Slay 6, end of August, I'm guessing, Caleb? Apple user? Maybe? I mean, we did sort of say August. We did say summer. It's still summer. Greetings, Mr. Werewolf. Dude, your copy of Intergalactic Geographic is arriving today. Yee-haw! Yes. Intergalactic Geographic editors, link in profile. You can purchase it from Amazon or as a download from my website. Yes. No Bill is no Slade. Yee-haw, Mr. Werewolf. Dude, Sandra, what's the band? You don't know what band that was? What Mickey take that was? Actually, I'm not going to say in case anyone else has. It is giving Teen Spirit Anachronista, isn't it? 60,000 likes and we get a 3-hour chicken live. No. Well, actually, yeah, sure. If you do get 60,000 likes, then, yeah, I'll let Betting go live if we get 60,000 likes. Now, I'm really far behind with the messages, so I'm going to try and get out today because I've got so much to do. Yes, Miss Janet, it has still got the tag because it only arrived. Well, actually, it arrived yesterday, but Human's been busy. Ruth, 20 days until your birthday. It is, Ruth. And we were of a mind to make you wait. But we might just have a song for you, Ruth. In fact, yes, Cluna, it's Nirvana. I like the way. it's just you and Anachronista who cared, Cluna. Just you and Anachronista. Miss Janet, it's because you said the Anachronista wants you to buy a song. It's because you said you were torn. And the joke was a torn hole, but, you know. Anyway, I've forgotten what I was going to say. Was it going to be important? Anyway, songs, yes, we do have a song for Ruth. But I must say, 265 days till your birthday, Paula, okay. I must say, Ruth, when you hear it, you might wish you hadn't. Now, having said that, before we perform that, Bill has said what denomination is the bag. I think Bill needs a time out, don't you? Hello, Chris, what's going on? I have no idea. Apparently, everybody's decided to tell me how many days it is until their birthday, which isn't uncommon. It's one of the less obscene things that people usually shout at me, so I'll take it. Anyway, Ruth, you have a song. Now, very much like Chloe was desperate for her song, and then the second she heard it was she hadn't. Ruth, you only have yourself to blame. I'm going to say hello to Jolene. Hello. Paula, it's not your birthday today. Excellent. Bill, I have massive respect for the Black Country. I just don't feel the need to go on and fucking on about it. Greetings, Ezra. You return. Glutton for punishment. Anyway, we do have a song for Ruth. Now, we also have, we do have lots of new songs because it's our anniversary. We have many new songs. But, Miss Janet, someone's hidden buying songs from the website. Have they? I don't think they have. I think it's there. Right, yes, right, okay, songs, yes, we have new songs. Next Sunday, we will be performing all the new songs. Now, there's a couple of things I had to tell you about our new songs. Custom message, but no songs. I haven't changed it, Miss Janet. I don't know why, Miss Janet. We'll have to have a look after the live. We'll have a look. But I think it's there. Paula's checking. Songs. We have songs, and next Sunday we'll be performing them all. Has the human mucked up? Well, probably, Bill. There's a pretty good chance the human's fucked up somewhere. She does it a lot, but this, like, she hasn't tinkered with this. So she can't have fucked up, right? Right. Ezra, the human does that to me. Som just found it. Apple users found it. Paula's found it. It's there. I mean, Bill, if you want to say bad human, she's used to it. She might even enjoy it. Miss Janet, you're tinkered? I'd heard that about you. Anyway, next weekend we will be performing all of our new songs. Now, of note among the new songs, Bletton's new song, The Human Self Breaks. We have yet to be able to even start Bletton's new song in our rehearsals. And there is another song which we might perform on this live. I tell you what, if we get... Okay, so this song, I'm going to set a live target to hear this song. This song has to be performed by the human because it's so difficult that she doesn't think she can make the rest of us do it. Okay? It might kill her. If you can get to 50,000 likes, the human will perform the song for you. Okay? She will be dicing with death. And when you hear it, you'll know. You will only have to hear the first bit of this song to know what she has said for herself. So, if you can get to 50,000 likes, the human will sing the song. Okay? And this is a song, it's not Bohemian Rhapsody. This is a song that she has called Basement Crew. So it is dedicated all to you, and very much in keeping with that, it might literally be the end of her. But for now, as promised, Ruth, you have a new song, okay? And like I say, you really, oh, hello, Elvis. You really might regret this, Ruth. I make no apologies, okay? Be careful what you wish for, guys. Be careful what you wish for. This is Ruth's song. And Ruth, I really do love you. Crazy. She probably shouldn't have this much power. She's brutal. If you piss her off, I wouldn't want to be you. Is that out of tune? Let's not worry about it. Unhinged and ready to share too much information. Deranged, the brain farting heart of the basement crew. Whew, slow this one. Ruthless. She's so incredibly ruthless. It's ironic to be so ruthless when you're called Ruth. Unbalanced, and all of her weirdness is on display. She has no reservations when she's deep in intoxication. An overshare is coming our way. And we've got to stop it there. And I bet Ruth isn't even here. Ruth! Hello, Ace. It is a little ironic, don't you think? And I can start to see what you did there. What mod isn't unhinged? Well, I know. This is true. This is true, Sandra. Someone wants to know if we like Nirvana, Super Mario Aiden. Well, our latest merch actually is a parody of the well-known Nirvana thingy. So there you go. Ruth, you like it? Excellent. Excellent. Bill, that is the most subtle insult I've ever heard. You don't come from a musical family, I'm guessing. Ouch, Bill. Ruth, I'm very glad you liked it. I'm very glad. Because we felt a bit mean writing it, but, you know, we know how perverse you are, so we thought that would make you like it more. Miss Janet, the Clam Torn song is purchased. No notes. Okay, human, you better buck yourself up for that. Human father is great at music, yeah. Oh, human. There we go. It might take me 3 goes to pop, but I do it with such panache. Maybe. Anyway, 50,000 likes and the human will, you know, effectively commit the strangest sort of suicide you've ever seen. Right. I should parody the other well-known Nirvana thingy. Do you think, Kaluna? I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that. Apple user, you've asked how human father is. Okay. So, human father, right? Human's working very, very hard on these songs that we've got for you. And you know how you hear commotion in the background? And she hears human father ask human mother something, and human mother goes from like 0 to 60 in like second. And the human's like, oh, fuck, what has he done now? And so human's like, well, I've got to stop working and go and see what it is. What has he done? What has he done? Like that. Human father was asking human mother for any cream for wasp stings because he hasn't just been fucking stung. He didn't look at his beer before he drank it. And so the next thing he knows, he's got something in his mouth. And he sort of tries and hooks it out, and it's a wasp. And the wasp stings his lip on the way out. He was left unsupervised for literally an hour. Absolute maximum. Absolute maximum. Now, I know it wasn't entirely his fault as such, but Jesus Christ. You know, that's human father. That is human father. Super Mario Aiden, do you want to hear a Nirvana joke? Whatever, never mind. I see what you did there. I mean, it's niche, but I see what you did. Anyway, there we go. That's human father. By the way, he is absolutely fine. He is absolutely fine. Human mother said, yes, I've got some cream, but it means that you won't be able to finish your beer if you put it on your lips. And he instantly went, yeah, no, it feels better already. But he was a bit like, like the dogs that chase the bees and then they have the swollen. He was like that. He looked a little bit sheepish and had a big old swollen lip. So yeah, well done, human father there. He's absolutely fine. And yes, human father is what human will become. We want it to not be. Bill, we've all found things in our mouth by accident. Speak for yourself, Bill. Yee-haw! Is human father an alcoholic? No more so than the rest of the family. Hello, Princess Kiana. Hello. So yeah. There we go. Bill, has human father finished his Honda yet? I don't fucking know. One minute he's just waiting for human to do the upholstery for the seat, and then the next it's like he doesn't even have a bike at all. All the time it's sunny, he doesn't care. So yeah, there we go. We all become our parents eventually. Yeah, Paula, but human wanted to be our mum. She didn't want to be the shit show that is our father. Bill, if that's what the Black Country is like, we daren't visit. Anyway, yes, Miss Janet, he does ride a motorbike. Or he tries to. Oh, Ruth! Oh, a wasp in the boxers! Oh no! Oh no! Even if you haven't got those bits, it's got to make you wince, hasn't it? Hasn't it? Even if you. Anyway, that's our human father update. Human was very unhelpful, by the way, and she laughed. So, Miss Janet, you'd like Zoola patches for your leather jacket? We've never ventured into patches, have we? Paula, human father is a chaotic, creative, charming delight, and you say this because you don't live with him. Do you know what, Paula? Human has often remarked to human mother, when human mother is relaying a story of something human father's done, that it is funny when you don't live it. All the time you're living it, not funny. Now, Chrissy, you got stung in Paris. For a minute, Anachronistus, is that a euphemism? This has turned into motorbike chat. How's it turned into motorbike chat? Anyway, Mr. Wellford, he deserves tea, cake, and sympathy. No, he doesn't. He'd want beer. When is the human helpful? Never. This is true. This is true. Hello, Phil. You pulled out a broken tooth. Oh, have I ever told you about human father's tooth? Human father's casual foray into self-dentistry. Have I ever told you this one? So this was quite a while ago. This was quite a while ago. Bill, you got stung in West Bromwich once. Okay, right. So, quite a while ago now. I wouldn't like to tell you whether it was, 5 years, 10 years, 15. I don't know. But human and human father were sat side by side on the settee. Just human minding our own business. Human father gets up and goes to just like his little toolbox, not like his big toolbox that's in the shed, just the little toolbox that's handy. And, you know, at the corner of her eye, she watches him get a tiny pair of pliers. She thinks nothing of it. She's still doing her own things, probably scrolling on her phone or whatever. and she, you know, human father sits back down, and part of her mind is thinking, he sat back down with the pliers. Well, whatever. And then the next thing she knows, he's going, oh, that's so much better. She looks to her side, and in the pliers, he's holding his own fucking tooth. He is literally just, he had a spotted toothache. And he's literally just thought, dentists, hygiene, no! What has the last 200 years told us about hygiene? No, he's just got out the most dainty pliers he has handy. Pop! Out comes the tooth. He's like, oh no, it was a dead tooth anyway. It was a dead tooth anyway, it's fine. And human is just having some sort of little, yeah, like she doesn't know whether to laugh, scream or vomit. And there we go. Still probably one of his proudest moments. So yeah. So hello Skip and all the world's a stage who've just joined for the real climax of the story there. Yes, that was 100% something human father actually did. Just bump, there we go, bosh, toothache, much better, done. Yeah, Miss Janet, I don't even remember where this life was going to go before we got into weird shit human father has done. Mr. Werewolf, did you say he's very brave? I'm not sure I'd say it was brave. I'd be inclined to say it was stupid. But he sort of patted himself on the back as he's like, well, that saved me a whole big old trip to the dentist. I haven't got to go to the dentist. I haven't got to put up with that, right? So there we go. There we go. Anyway. Oh yeah, we're working on getting to 50k. We're halfway there, guys. If we get to 50k, the human will perform the song that might kill her. So there we go. There we go. Anachronist has got a vibrating chair. Anachronist, I don't know where to start with that. It seems like a lot of effort to make all the chair vibrate, doesn't it? Right, Skip, here's the thing. You can get some dentist stuff on the NHS for some people, but realistically, having a tooth out probably, well, this was quite a while ago, but it would have cost, I don't know, maybe 50 quid or something. So, yeah. We want to know more about Anachronist's chair. Anyway, Miss Susie, I think he probably did have a swill of something strong, and he was good to go. And I mean, to be fair, that tooth has never given him any problems since, has it? Greetings, Transmitting Quantum, welcome. Appius, we're going to talk about the vampires on Discord. No, it's already a revelation. And after there's enough chat, you will be filled in questions in Discord. Excellent. Yeah, by the way, oh, hello, Jules. By the way, yeah, Phil, this was your fault. No, Miss Susie, but it was a back one. And I presume that he picked the pliers accordingly. Anyway, if anybody would like to join us on Discord, that's what I was going to say. If anyone would like to join us on Discord, there's a link in profile. Hello, Stevie. Stevie, I think I'm the only one on Discord that isn't a vampire. Honestly. Miss Janet, you got a new animatronic and it has custom audio. Imagine if they were all British. Why are you saying that? Like, that would be really scary. Yes, Abuser, you do also get a daily photo of Zara attempting to prove that she's not a vampire. And I'll be honest, Zara has provided pictures for many more days than I thought she would. So please, everybody, do join us on Discord. It is weird, but if you're here, I'm guessing you know that. Bill, who's Zara? Oh, Bill. Oh, Bill, you blissfully innocent little thing. Zara protests too much, indeed. Anyway, if you do want to join us on Discord, you don't have to be a vampire, but I'm just saying that if you were, we wouldn't be able to tell. Yeah. Phil, we are the basement crew, but you have to go via the invite. There is a link in my profile. If you follow the link tree, you'll see the little Discord symbol. Head there. Yeah, I know, Apple User, for about a minute, Apple User was being nice. Skip, please do join. Please do join. Anybody, please do join Discord. It is chaotic. It is quite a lot of fun. If it's really not your thing, then you can just leave again. You know? Simple, isn't it? Easy peasy. Easy peasy. So, American children wouldn't know how to react to a British animatronic. Is education really that bad, Miss Janet? Although we have all seen videos of people getting confused. I mean, I'll be honest. You encountered a few Americans in the wild, haven't you? Right, Human's favourite one was a long time ago now. Genuinely, guys, yeehaw! Genuinely, guys, Human just living her life. This was a very long time ago, but Human just living her life in a pretty big town. You know, not like we're a little village or anything. Very, very much in England, very much in Britain. Call it what you want. Like we're not anywhere weird. We're in the UK. American comes into the shop and not it's not like a little stall or something. It's a proper shop. And genuinely says, "Do you take dollars?" No. Human didn't do that because she was nicer and patient back in those days. That was better. Thanks, Human, for doing that for me. Yeah, genuinely thought they were joking. You know, thought they were joking in that, like, oh, I've got some of my own money in my purse. Do you know what I mean? Like, oh, I haven't got it all changed up. No, genuinely. And when the Human realised that he wasn't joking, she was like, no. And then rather than going, oh, okay, just thought I'd check, or just style it out, doubles down and says, well, maybe you'd take more money if you did. Yeah, because I'm sure all the British people will be only too happy to pay in dollars. So anyway, just saying that was a weird one. Just saying that was a weird one. Anyway, Miss Susie, Mike's brought you tea and a croissant. Mike is a good boy. Good boy, Mike. Good boy, Mike. Good boy. Good boy. Yes, if anyone is trying to get to Discord, open the link outside of TikTok. TikTok doesn't want to lose you. Hello, Jawad and Ali. Hello. Anyway, Bill, you think you may have had a point? Really, Bill? Anyway, moving swiftly on. Yeah. How are we at sea shanties? Well, Miss Janet, we did want to do a sea shanty about what brought us to Earth. And DC did a sea shanty too. Yeah. Transatlantic Rundown, that's 1,000% older American. Well, this is probably like 20 years ago. And allowing for the fact that human was young and thought everybody was quite old. I mean, they're probably about the age the human is now. So like 40s, 50s, maybe. So, yeah. Bill, you just want attention, do you? Poor Bill. Everybody give Bill a little stroke, not there. Give Bill a little stroke. Yeah, Apple user, human used to be young. This is how you know human isn't a vampire. Because who would choose that that age to be preserved at, right? Harsh but true, guys, harsh but true. Anyway, Paul, you remember when you thought 50 was old? I know, right? I know. Anyway, by the way, if we get to 50,000 likes, Human will perform a song that is actually dedicated to you, the basement crew. She will. And it's a good one. It's quite a long one as well. But she will perform it if you get to 50,000 likes. Anyway, apparently to make my life more successful, I'm supposed to keep reminding you to do things like share the live and stuff. But considering we're at least halfway through it, I will probably figure that out for the next one, right? Right. Paula, you're getting carpal tunnel for this song. Paula, that's nothing compared to what's going to happen to Human for this song. Human is probably going to have 3 attempts at it. Okay. We might have to do the song in 2 goes. It's going to be that tricky. Too much what, Sandra? To be fair, guys, you're getting very close. Very close. Mr. Werewolf Dude, don't do it if it's dangerous. Mr. Werewolf Dude, that's the only reason they're doing this. They're doing this precisely because it is dangerous. They want the human to suffer, and suffer she shall. Of this I can promise you. Challenge accepted, Ace. Oh dear. Human, you are going to need to buckle up. The silly thing is, the Human did nearly say get to 40k. She's starting to regret this. She's really starting to regret this. Bill, you want to see the human break? The human always breaks. Anyway, this is going to be danger singing. In fact, I'll be honest, it's not the singing that's the issue, it's the just keeping up. Miss Janet, what if the skeleton said, I've come to take all your spices and not use them? I mean, you have a very weird view of what we did. We used the spices to preserve our food and allow us to go further around the world, to capture other defenseless countries. Come on, Miss Janet, basic history. Mutu human could just stop the live. Would you do that, human? That's a bit mean, isn't it? That's a bit mean. Kaluna, you're intrigued. Keeps making you skip to a different live. Do I have any tattoos? Transmitted grandam? No, but I do have a very interesting birthmark on my posterior. Yeah. I mean, tattoos aren't really a thing for my species because of the pelt, you know. I mean, we do other fun stuff. We're all about anointing oils, really. I'm going to say hello to Sunny. Hello. Right, human. We better key up that song because it looks like you're doing this. Apple user, does the human have any tattoos? The human doesn't, because I mean, you know the human well enough by now. Can you imagine her trying to pick something? Can you imagine it? Just imagine trying to do that whole process of making a decision. That's why the human doesn't have any tattoos. That's why. That's why. Alpha user, you're 60% sure. Humans should probably seek out a diagnosis. But anyway, have I got any piercings? Not that I can show you, Bill. Not that I can show you. Yeah, well, the human picks something and then chooses a spot. That's two decisions. This song is probably her diagnosis. I tell you what, Miss Janet, you might not be wrong. Appius, your fear of needles. Human does have a little bit of a fear of needles, but I mean, it's ironic that isn't really the thing that's slowing her down. Paulie, you're going to be adding. Excellent. Yeah. Zoola tattoo, put it on the whiteboard. Yeah, human. Let's make this simple. You should have me. Get me. It'll be gorgeous. Problem solved, decision made. And where's human going to get the tattoo of me? Not a democracy. Too late for that, human. Too late. I'll tell you how too late it is. It's 49.2 thousand likes too late. Are you ready, human? Are you ready? I mean, they do say tattoos are addictive. human has a couple of friends, and the second they've finished one, they're like, right, next one. A tattoo that represents all the gang on her forearm. Like, I was going to say like Popeye. The whole crew. Nah. Maybe just start with one, and then the gang could, you know, build around it. Honestly, Skip, if I sold the rights for £10 million, human would be very, very happy. Very happy with that. Right, start warming up, human. Okay, human. Are you ready? Right, if some of you recognise the introduction to this song, you will see why it's so difficult. Okay? Human, take a deep breath, and this is dedicated to you all, okay? This is for the basement crew, okay? Okay, human. It's okay, you stay there. I'll stay here. Does anybody recognise the song? Deep breaths, human. Got to psych ourselves up. Right, buckle up, guys. Okay. Leg, tears, girthy snake, the kettle was a big mistake. Persephone, the fucktopus, cursed plushly low. Whiteboards and Larry mods, wire moy walls full of frogs, a tasty corpse, a cockatoo, little Carlito. Okay, so far, gets worse. Merkin's clams, I have arrived. Escape rooms that we don't survive. Ghosts, goats, mitting knife, taxidermy bear. Luxury sheds, guess the tune. Blatant plug, finger of doom. Lather up, smother down. Remember your peltcare. You can't blame all this on me. It's some pretty weird shit when I put it like this. You can't blame all this on me. It's all because of you, the basement crew. Emotional support beaver, Discord's full of vampires, maybe people, paperclips, a name for everything. A mustache is a thing of joy, tell Mike he's a good boy. Mild salmon, ancestors, and who the fuck is Steve? Oh, compass, slabs and paper, no! Which ending will you choose? Tesco, delivery man, space desk, okay, we said it'd need 2 goes. We said it'd need 2 goes. Stop it! Stop! That went too quick, right? Too quick. Okay, everybody. Okay. It really was something. Did you all catch the weirdness? Okay. Right. We'll try it again. We'll try the second half again. Okay? Everybody buckle up because we're not done. Okay. Emotional support beaver, Discord's full of vampires, maybe people, paperclips, a name for everything. A mustache is a thing of joy, tell Mike he's a good boy. Mild salmon, ancestors, and who the fuck is Steve? Compass, paving, slabs and lube, which ending will you choose? The Tesco, delivery man, and space desk monthly. Spoons, pans, the human joke broke. Don't forget to jiggle the Pope, we've definitely become a cult. This is not a democracy. You can't blame all this shit on me. It's some pretty weird shit when I put it like this. You can't blame all this on me. It's all because of you, the basement crew. There we go. Whoop. There we go. Whew. Anybody found it a little anticlimactic? Seriously, Bill? Honestly. Okay, it's just you, Bill. Just you. Paula, this needs to go on Corpsify. I think, Paula, we're going to need to do a Corpsify update when the human gets her shit together. I mean, honestly, I think we're all still waiting. Human mother's still waiting for the human to get her shit together. But as far as... Too close to the truth, human. But yeah, Spotify needs an update. It needs your song, Apple Use. So keep her guessing. It was clearly the best the human has ever written. The human did chuckle to herself as she was writing it, Paula. But then when she actually practiced it, she was like, what the fuck? What have I done? I've done this to myself. I've done this to myself. Don't worry, Skip. Human mother knows 100%. Knows 100%. Apple user wants to know if you have a comment about the song, human. Slay. Well, there we go. You heard Bill. You heard what human did to herself. So there we go. It was quite good, though. It was quite good. It's the closest to a rap. It's like, I think that we could no, we don't need a music video, Paula. We do not need a music video, but it would be great. I mean, I think the human tried to cover every last one of our weird things. It is like a tick list of obsessions we've had over the last 5 years. If we did do a music video, it would probably have to go on Patreon. Because TikTok just, copyright. It just doesn't have it on videos. Just will not have it. Miss Janet, your human mother enjoyed it. I'm so pleased. And also, this whole song will only make sense to about 20 of you. I mean, Niche doesn't even cover it. Apple user, that should be the song that the human gets the mods to help with. Maybe. It is quite tricky, though. There is a delay. And I think it might be really tricky to do that. We'll be thinking, though. We'll be thinking. Bill, I'm very sorry to hear that. Unless she wasn't very nice, in which case I'm delighted for you. Miss Susie, you've recognised and loved every single one. By the way, Miss Susie, just so we're clear, the only actual person to get an actual name check, if you don't count the Pope, was Mike. Mike is the only named person. Oh, and Steve. Can human do it again, Paula? How about human does it again instead of Blettin going live? Yeah, Sondra, human was very careful not to give Apple user a mention. How about human does it again instead of Blettin going live if we hit 60k? Yes, instead of. Muta, you were very eager to say yes instead of. And human will take a really big breath, really big deep breath. Apple user, you wanted to annoy Chloe. Didn't Chloe say that she's not going to be seeing any of next week's lives? God, you're so demanding, Sondra. Bill, you want to hear me sing it? I think human will have some sort of brain aneurysm if I have to sing it as well. Okay, look, if I'm going to sing it, if I sing it, I know, Miss Susie, the tea boy, the tea boy. Poor Mike. If I sing it, then it has to be instead of. That's not negotiable. That's not negotiable. We are at 60k, so we're having a do-over, and for 60k, rather than a Blettin live, I perform the Basement Crew. Okay? Let's go, song boy. Okay, I tell you what, but should we let Human take a sip? You want a chicken live, Sondra? Well, I tell you what, and maybe we'll set that as a goal on tomorrow's live. What do you think? We'll let the Human take a sip. Paul, you want a live chicken? Is that part of your sacrifice? Have you got a pentagram drawn in salt on the floor? Human's going to take a sip. Apple user is starting to seem like a democracy. That's exactly what I want you to think. By the way, guys, I'm going to flog all of my merch now because we might not make it to the end of the live. So don't forget that Intergalactic Geographic and our new t-shirts and bags and, you know, new mugs and Razlets and Blazlets and don't forget our bookmarks, or you can get your own song. And don't forget that there's the Ashes of Retress that glow in the dark. Yeah. So, here we go, Human. Let's see. Let's see. Are we really ready? Because I'm not. Was I born ready? And by the way, before anyone says it, we will never, ever, ever be doing this double speed. Okay? So don't ask. Greetings, Sky. Welcome. Okay, here we go. For the Basement Crew. Are they slightly radioactive? Possibly, Miss Susie. But they are definitely a biohazard. Half speed would be interesting. I think we could all keep up at half speed. Although it might be a bit... Hush, Paula. No, we're not doing it double speed. Okay. Right. Is everybody ready? I'm not. Here we go. Leg tears a girthy snake, Cadle was a big mistake, Persephone the fucktopus and Cursey plush Zoola. Whiteboards and Larry mods, why are my walls full of frogs? A tasty corpse, a cockatoo, little Carlito. Whew, okay, 1 down, 5 to go. Merkin's clams I have arrived, escape rooms that we don't survive, ghost goats, missing knife, taxidermy bear. Luxury sheds guess the tune, blatant plug, finger a doom, lather up and smother down, remember your pal care. Ooh, you can't blame all this on me. It's some pretty weird shit when I put it like this. You can't blame all this on me. It's all because of you, the Basement Crew. Emotional support beaver, discos full of vampires, maybe people, paper clips, a name for everything. A moustache is a thing of joy, tell my keys are good boy, mild salmon, ancestors, and who the fuck is Steve? Compass, paving, slabs and lube, which ending will you choose? The Tesco delivery man, space dust monthly. Spoons, pans, the human broke, don't forget to jiggle the Pope, we've definitely become a cult and it's not a democracy. You can't blame all this on me. It's some pretty weird shit when I put it like this. You can't blame all this on me. It's because of you, the Basement Crew. Whoa, Human, not gonna lie, I did that better than you. You were shit. I was awesome. Whoa, Human, you clearly... I don't know what this says about you, Human, that being you is such hard work. Being me is easy. Honestly, Human, you have to make everything so difficult. And well done for everybody. I think it's mostly Paula and Kaluna. Well done for trying to keep up with the appropriate stickers. Apple, you you'd like Kure to sing this. Maybe another time. Next week we are going to unveil the rest of our 5-year anniversary songs. So maybe you'll be able to persuade Kure next week. But Bill, you're nearly impressed. Christ, Bill, what have we got to do? Have we literally got to, internally hemorrhage while we perform? So, yeah, nailed it. Right? Thank you, Transman Corona. Miss Jones Snakehole agrees with me. Human, you suck. Tipo singing would be awkward. Very. I think even quarter speed, Tipo would still struggle. But Tipo does have her own song, which is awkward enough. But again, that will be next weekend. Kure's allowed back on live. I know. Sondra, we're gonna risk it. So I think we're going to do that next Sunday. We're going to unveil our new songs. And then maybe next Saturday. How about next Saturday we have Tipo perform the songs as poems and you try and guess what music it's to? How about that? I'm saying no to duets, okay? Well, did anybody witness the Raz and Blettin duet the other day? No more of those. No more of those. It's like you're literally trying to find ways to end the human. Okay. Right. I've almost got Mike off the hook for numbered what? Numbered candles in... Wow, silly Mike. No duets. It was the best thing ever. More duets? No. Challenging the human is your hobby. Why is the human, after all of this time, why have you never managed to say no? Because, see, the thing is, it's Blettin and Raz's anniversary at the start of September. And since we did that duet, well, I say we, Raz and Blettin, of course, did the duet. Human's been thinking about it. Torturing the human is yours. Job done, Bill. Job done. You must be a very happy chappy. Very happy chappy. A sibling duet song. Can you imagine how difficult that would be? That would be a real mix of energy, styles. Miss Susie, you thought their anniversary was the 21st of September. Well, technically their wedding did take about a fortnight, didn't it? But we're going to say it's the start of September. Anyway. Mutu, sadly, it does not look like a divorce is on the horizon. It looks like they are more dedicated to each other than ever. As you may well discover when they perform their songs next weekend. This would be the perfect duet song. Is it? Oh, no. The 8th of September was the wedding escape room. Jesus Christ, Sandra, we did a wedding escape room? Did we do a wedding escape room? I just seem to have completely cleansed that from my brain. Does anyone else remember the wedding escape room? Sandra, you're not fucking with me, are you? Are you? Transmonochrome, you like me saying a fortnight, do you? How did you have vague memories because it was your birthday? No! Sandra, it was the week after your Disney one. I vaguely remember a Disney one. Don't remember the wedding one. Bill, you're still waiting for the Ann Summers one. More or less, they all became the Ann Summers ones. If the wedding escape room doesn't exist, it needs to. I don't remember what happened. Human, do you? Just so that everybody knows you don't remember either, it's not just me. I'm going to say hello, Sam. Hey. Alpha user remembers the Greek mythology one. Of course. Divorce court escape room. We did do a court escape room once, at least once. Now it would have to be an anniversary escape room. Yeah. Human, maybe we'll look that up for tomorrow, if we don't remember it. Oh, it was your anniversary yesterday, Kaluna. Congratulations, very happy anniversary for yesterday. Transmonochrome, yours is in October. Congratulations for October. I mean, do you congratulate people on an anniversary, right? Because, I mean, happy anniversary, yes, but congratulations as well, right? Right? Because, like, in the case of human father and human mother, it's congratulations, you've both lasted this long. Human father is ever closer to just being a bump under our patio. I'm going to say hello to Gracie's Adventures. Hello. Or condolences. Indeed. What's the human's favourite escape room we've ever done? Human's favourite is probably one of the very early ones. I don't know. There was one. There was a more recent Halloween one where the human. There's a couple where the human really liked the twist at the end. But to be honest, the early ones, the way Bear became a thing, and DC became a thing. I think the human likes the ones where there's something that you all lose your fucking shit over. That the human's like, oh, well, I know I'm going to be writing one of those. Going to be adding that in for the next 20 fucking years at this rate. Those are the ones the human likes. Transmonochrome down, the whole pregnancy thing is difficult. It's a real adulting thing that you say congratulations and not you test out the ground first, like and if you get that far then it's fine, right? Kaluna, the one where you lost Luxury Shed Weekly was devastating. I know, right? Paperclips. That was very early on, Paula, very early on. Yes, Miss Susie, why have you got to name everything? Naming everything was even referenced in the song. Yeah, transmonochronom, you know that now. I know. We all learn. We all learn. It's a rite of passage as you age. You say congratulations and not, oh my God, what are you going to do? Although the human probably would still say, oh my God, what are you going to do? Bill, you liked the religious ones. So like the last one. Oh, the Zeus, the squirrel. There was a squirrel that was a story and you just named it Zeus, I think, Apple user. Hello, Kai. Every day's a school day, right? Right. Miss Susie, I was hoping we'd have forgotten about Nerthy Goodles. I know there's a sticker, but we're sort of hoping to gloss over the whole Nerthy Goodles thing. Oh my word, where's the time gone? And by the way, guys, that is so many likes. Thank you. Thank you. Because, I can thank you now because we survived it. What's the human's favourite song? Oh, that is a tough one, actually. Miss Janet, the promiscuous hamster disappeared because we haven't got enough room for everything. I don't know what the human's favourite song is. In a funny way, the human likes Bletton's new one because she doesn't know how she's going to do that. Human really likes Razzy's version of Mandy, that was Nuggy, because that always catches her by surprise and she wrote it. Oh, Bill, denominations. Oh, Anachronista already muted you. Thank you, Anachronista. I don't know which song is the human's favourite. I think Bear and Rasputin are legendary now, right? By the way, if you're very, very good, I was just going to say we need to end on a song. Should I tell them that? No, we're going to save that for next week. You're too overexcited. We've had too much excitement. I was about to let the cat out of the bag. That can wait until tomorrow. I hush myself. Human, I nearly. No, you've got to wait till tomorrow. Wait till tomorrow. Miss Janet, I already know much too much about your cat. Your cat, your clam, the whole shebang. Anyway, Kaluna, when you encounter a song in the wild and you can only think of the new lyrics, are we going to get a clam friend for little Carlito? The human has thought about it, Miss Susie. Do we want a clam friend for little Carlito? By the way, human would like to remind you, little Carlito is still available. You're going to have to wait until tomorrow for the extra surprise. Hello, Ghost Galaxy. But yeah, I was about to say, what song shall we end on? Apple user, we know you like Persephone. We know. We could call it Pearl. No. You'd buy a... Trust me, Chronom, you hear the cat meowing, let him out. No. And a starfish. We draw the line there, Miss Janet. No starfish. No starfish. Anyway. Rude. So do we want, is that the song we want to finish on again? Is it, we want to finish on the Basement Crew. Ooh, do we? Anyway. No. Behave. Everybody behave. No. Mutu Miss Susie, no. Apple User, how did you get the name of the Basement Crew? Because that's where I locked you all up, in the basement. Paula, you don't understand. Oh, you sweet summer child. It's for the best. Stop. Okay? Right. Anyway. And no bleach, please. Come on. Come on now. Okay? Okay. Let's style it out. And let's just do the song, human. Let's just do the song. 69,000 likes. Oh, I'm glad you pointed that out, Apple User. I'm glad you pointed that out. We're not getting into bleaching either, okay? Okay. Right. We're going to do the song one last time. Can't wait to hear the sound for that. Right, I'm going to do the song, and then I'm going to let you all take a good, long, hard look at yourselves. Let's do the song. Come on, guys. The least you can do is look at my merch for all of this. Okay. It'll make my voice higher. Behave yourself. Right, here we go. I want you all to sing along. Leg tears, Kathy snake. Kel was a big mistake. Persephone the fucktopus, Cassie plush CeeLo. Whiteboards and Larry mods. Why are my walls full of frogs? A tasty corpse, a cockatoo, little Carlito. That's the only breather we have. Okay. Merkin's clams, I have arrived. Escape rooms that we don't survive. Goats, missing knife, taxidermy bear. Luxury sheds, guess the tune. Blatant plug, finger a doom. Lather up and smother down. Remember your paled care. You can't blame all this on me. It's some pretty weird shit when I put it like this. You can't blame all this on me. It's because of you, the Basement Crew. Emotional support beaver, Discord's full of vampires, maybe people, paper clips, a name for everything. A mustache is a thing of joy, tell my kids a good boy, mild salmon ancestors, who the fuck is Steve? Compass paving slabs and lube, which ending will you choose? Tesco delivery man, space test monthly, spoons, pans, the payment bro, don't forget to jiggle the Pope, we've definitely become a cult, and it's not a democracy. You can't blame all this on me. It's some pretty weird shit when I put it like this. You can't blame all this on me. It's because of you, the Basement Crew. Wow, slam that book down, human. Don't hold back. So, I mean, it got a bit dodge. A couple of moments there. But we made it. We survived it. Well done, us, human. Yay, us. Hello, Rose of Saf. Hello. So there was a lot of stickers thrown around. I wonder if maybe for next weekend when we perform the songs, maybe we'll just have all stickers that correspond to everything and see if you all lose your shit. What do we think? Clowns and starfish for next week. Maybe we'll have a starfish sticker. Yeah. Um, the human... The promised human doom was never delivered. Oh, I am so sorry that the human survived, Paula. I'm so sorry that you feel cheated and hard done by. If we had the stickers as a background in a video, or what as the background in a music video to that, maybe. Oh, okay, that's got to go on the whiteboard. That's a work in progress, that one. Everything's too much. Human, you give them this. You could cough up your liver and serve it on a platter, and they'd still complain that you served the wrong wine with it, wouldn't they? Yeah. Stickers on the green screen. Okay. What was that one, Anachronista? That was that we have to have the stickers on a green screen, and we'll perform the song. Somehow. And a starfish sticker. Yes, Miss Janet. And a starfish sticker. I mean, technically, we do have Raz's floofy anus as a sticker, and that's quite a cute little star, isn't it? So, we're kind of part there, aren't we? Yeah. Yeah, and also no. The wrong wine will ruin a good liver. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, Transmonochrome. You're not wrong. I feel like that's one to take up with DC, or maybe Raz more than me. Just remember, folks, you don't have to eat anything you don't want. Well, on that note, should we take a few moments to flog our wares again? If you decide that song isn't good enough and you have your own thoughts on what we should be singing, you can purchase your own song. You don't have the tap stickers. Oh, Paula, you're always an update behind us, aren't you? Oh dear. I've completely forgotten. Oh yeah, I was flogging my shit. Yeah, so if you decided that song's not good enough, then maybe you should purchase your own song and tell us what it should be about. Or if you're going to purchase things, you could purchase Intergalactic Geographic, available via Amazon or as a download from the website. Miss Janet, you want the starfish to get in on the clammy torn action, do you? Do you? Okay. Noted. And don't forget, we've got our new... Don't name it, Cluna! Don't name it! And we've got... Yeah, Human, that's really annoying. Human, I can tell you're a younger sibling. Don't forget, we've got our new bags, hoodies, mugs, T-shirts as well, that all have a lovely take on band stuff. We're not naming the starfish. Sondra, that's harsh. I can still see that. Human is the younger sibling, yes. Can you not tell? And I've got other stuff to flog as well, like the Ashes of Retrest. They come with no, we're not naming the starfish Sam. Although, no. Yeah, the Ashes of Retrest come with a authenticity certificate. Yeah. The bag is awesome, you were trying to say, Kaluna. It is. And the other designs are equally awesome. Yeah. Younger siblings are always troubled. Well, I was going for annoying, but Bill, you've gone for troubled and annoying. Human wasn't always like this. That's what she says anyway. Anyway. Yes, this is what Human and Tipo have in common. Clooney, your youngest is easy and low key. Human would say yes, just like her. Human, does this feel like slander? Does it? Does it? Not disputing it. Steve, who the fuck is Steve? Is Steve the starfish? Anyway, Sondra, you're an only child. Yeah, I never would have guessed, Sondra. On that note, I think it's time that I signed off. Because frankly, I don't think we can top anything that's already happened. Yes, Sondra, it was. So I'm going to thank everybody for joining us. Thank you, Basement Crew. I love you very much. Even if you were a bit mean about my galaxy light, but anyway. So don't forget to join Raz tomorrow. At this point in time, we don't have an escape room written, so we might harvest an old one, especially if we can find one. The wedding one. Yeah. Yes, Paula, thanks. Be nice about the light. Or we could just chat, Sondra. We will see what tomorrow has in store. And see if you'll all be disappointed if we all survive it again. So, I got it, Paula, I got it. So, I'm afraid it's time for me to sign off, everybody. It is farewell. Raz will be here tomorrow. I'll be here next week. Oh, you do want to survive, Paula. You love the pain. We know you do. So I'm afraid here comes the finger of doom. Don't forget to check out all the shit I'm flogging. Here comes the finger of doom. One job, Human. Have you pushed yourself too far? So thank you everybody for joining me. That is an absolutely insane amount of likes. It's incredible what you can do when you want to harm the human, isn't it? Isn't it? Yeah. But thank you everybody for the likes. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for your company. Join Raz tomorrow. Forrican for joining me. Until next time, everybody, big kisses. Mwah. That was a bit much, wasn't it? Tried to be a bit more showbiz. It's just a bit weird, wasn't it? Anyway, Forrican for joining me. And until next time, Aquasai!